today's fast paced world, achieving financial independence is not just a dream, it is a necessity. Hello and welcome to this brand new episode of Newsmakers, the show where we bring to you trailblazer personalities and their success stories from various walks of life. Because at Newsmakers, we really aspire to inspire you. My dear lovely audience, you know me, I'm your host Simran, and again today I'm very happy because I'm sharing stage with one of that masters who has brought about literacy, financial literacy in India. He is the Wealth Accelerator coach, he is the author, and you know what? He's shared the stage with the Gaga, Robert T. Kiyosaki, and he's making life easier for lots of us. Yes, on today's episode, let's hear it out from him how he's making people financially independent. A very warm welcome to you, Mr. Sandeep Gupta, on the sets of Newsmakers.
Thank you so much, Simran, for inviting me. Really honor and privilege for me to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
It's such a great honor. I am getting to meet somebody who's going to make my life easy. Now, I would like to start with this question. Now, what made you to become Wealth Accelerator coach? What is your philosophy on making people wealthy?
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant question. So everybody needs to accelerate their wealth. Maybe that some people are making a lot of money, but they are not able to save, grow, multiply, invest, and that's how, right? So I became Wealth Accelerator coach because I have a finance background. I have worked for 15 years in corporate banking with Max New York Life, Standard Chartered Bank, Kotak Mahindra, HDFC, and ICICI Bank. So वहाँ पर मेरे को ये लगा कि since long I have been working with all of them. And banker category people are not financially free. They are not educated enough. And the people who are in our society, they are not financially educated. They are making a lot of money, intellectually rich but financially broke.
Absolutely.
But because they are very good in physics, chemistry, mathematics, zoology, botany, but they are not very good in managing the finances.
Very
and
true.
which broke my heart, how I can help all of them to become financially free, educated, literacy. And that is how I became financial coach in 2020. We started a company called Wealth Accelerator. I quit my job in 2021. It has been approximately 3 years, impacted more than 1.5 million people in last 4 years.
Wow.
And our mission is right now how India can become one of the most financially educated country in the world.
Wow.
Approximately 45% to 50% literacy in finances in India is right now. At least they know some numbers.
Correct.
They know mathematics. They know product. My agenda is right now how India can become one of the most financially educated country in the world, so that we live a life of you can have a financial freedom, time freedom, money freedom, location freedom, and people freedom. That's what mission we are living right now.
What an excellent journey you've had. Like you just say that your mission is to make people literate. Now here comes another question, which is, like if I say about myself, I am been earning XYZ amount, but then of course the common mistake all of us do is where to invest, how to invest the amount of money we're earning, besides using it for the daily expenses and stuff. Please tell us about that.
Brilliant question. Simran, what happens that people got educated how to make money, but they have never been taught in school or colleges or by our parents that how to save it, grow it, multiply it, invest it. So if you are only knowing the half of the game, you are going to be losing the full game.
Correct.
So making money is only one primary objective to get educated. But after that one, आप क्या करते हो, that is very important, right? So where to invest, there are a lot of investment opportunities which can help you to grow your wealth. But understand one thing, it is not only about investing. You need to also learn that what is your goals, objective, mission. If my goals are not being met with the financial planning I am doing, it is waste, right? If I want that 1 crore rupees for my daughter's education at the age of 20, if I have owned 80 lakh rupees, that goal is not going to get fulfilled, right? So what is my risk appetite? What is my age? What is my mission? What is my goal objective? What is my target? If we are aligned with that one, then we can choose the product, maybe stock market, mutual fund, FD, RD, Sukanya Samriddhi, NPS, DIF. There are hundreds of products. That's why you need a financial education and financial advisor to whom you can approach. Tell them, bhai, mera ye goal hai. This amount of money, 20,000 rupees I can invest. 20 years हमारे पास में, 15 years हैं, 10 साल हैं, मेरे को कार खरीदनी है, घर खरीदना है, and that is how your whole planning is going to be happening. So it depends on the person to person. That's why I educate people that how they can pull their money and invest in the product and services so that your goal can get met. Yeah.
So now that you're saying, now it is very important for all of us. it is important, like viewers, now that you need to have a financial advisor. Like if I say for myself or anybody, if you're not knowing where to invest your money rightly, you're just making it waste.
Absolutely.
Now this is also another question. Now we would like to meet all our, we have aspirations to buy a new car or big house, but then what so happens, we end up taking loans, and then a lot of people are here, they're in debts. Now this is one of the major problem I see people are into. How do they get out of this superior problem that they're facing?
Perfect, thank you. So there are two things. Having money and showing money is two different things. People are right now really very eager to show them that I am rich.
Correct.
I need to become rich. I don't need to show other people. So home loan, car loan, personal loan, education loan, honeymoon loan, all loans are coming only because I want to post in the Instagram, YouTube कि मैं इतना बड़ा rich हो चुका हूँ.
Yes.
लेकिन अंदर से आप खोखले हैं. You already know that.
Yes.
So question is right now, how fundamentally you can grow. There are 4 principles in life about money. First thing is right now, rule of that's called law of money. First law is called law of earning money. First you know to make money. Until unless you are not making money, do not spend. आप घर लेते हो तो 50 लाख रुपए 1 करोड़ का घर लेते हो, and then you are only putting 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees EMI. तो पहले आपने पहला पैसा स्पेंड कर दिया, फिर आप कमा रहे हो. You are violating the principle of universe. So law of earning, then comes law of saving. Whatever amount of money you are making, let's consider 1 lakh rupees you are making. Can you save 10,000 rupees for your future spendings? Maybe home, travel, kids education, kids marriage, whatever. Law of saving. Third thing is called law of investing. Wherever you are saving this amount of money, where you can invest so that your money grows more than the inflation rate. महंगाई से आपका पैसा अगर ग्रो नहीं करेगा तो आप गरीब होते जाओगे. एंड फिफ्थ वन इज कॉल्ड लॉ ऑफ स्पेंडिंग. इसके बाद में जो पैसा है खर्चा करो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बिकॉज मनी हैज टू बी स्पेंडिंग, राइट. सो पीपल वायलेट दैट रूल, लॉ ऑफ अर्निंग. पहले वो खर्चा कर देते हैं. जब होम लोन, कार लोन, क्रेडिट कार्ड लोन, मोबाइल फोन लोन, ये सब लेते हो आप, तो पहले पैसा खर्चा करते हो, और पहले आप खर्चा करते हो, बाद में आप सोचते हो कि 3 महीना, 6 महीना, 1 साल में पैसा बनाएंगे. 20 साल का आप होम लोन लेते हो, तो आप 20 साल का पहले पैसा खर्चा करोगे और आपको पता ही नहीं कि क्या इकोनॉमिक में होगा, क्या कोविड में होगा, नौकरी आएगी, कंपनी बदलेगी, एआई आएगा, यूट्यूब आएगा, क्या आएगा. तो आप जब लॉ वायलेट करते हो यूनिवर्स के, तो आपको इसका रिपरकशंस भरना ही पड़ेगा, राइट. तो और दूसरी बात है, आपको कंज्यूमेबल प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए पैसा नहीं लेना है लोन. मतलब आपने फ्रिज ले ली 25,000, 30,000 रुपए की, वॉशिंग मशीन ले ली. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ अच्छा है बुरा है, मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि इफ यू कैन नॉट अफोर्ड इट राइट नाउ, पोस्टपोन इट फॉर 1 year, 2 years. या तो फिर 2 घंटे ज्यादा मेहनत कर लो, या फिर 2 घंटे एक्स्ट्रा पैसा बना लो. बट पीपल डू नॉट वांट टू वर्क बिकॉज दे वांट टू बी लेजी. दुनिया में सबसे आसान काम है लोन मिलना आजकल. 2 मिनट में क्लिक करो, 2 मिनट में पैसा अंदर. क्रेडिट कार्ड पे टाइप करो, 50,000 का लोन मिल गया. तो जो चीज जल्दी मिलती है, मैगी 2 मिनट में मिलती है, बट हेल्दी नहीं होती है आपके स्वास्थ्य के लिए, राइट. तो द वे सेम वे, लोन जो मिल रहा है आपको अच्छा है, बुरा नहीं है, बट आर यू क्रिएटिंग असेट आउट ऑफ दैट वन और लायबिलिटी.
Very true.
मतलब अगर मैंने फोन ले लिया तो 2 साल बाद फिर से लेना पड़ेगा. घर ले लिया तो फिर भी 4 साल बाद, 10 साल बाद, 20 साल बाद लेना पड़ेगा. कार ले ली, मेरे को 10 साल बाद चेंज करनी पड़ेगी. लेकिन अगर आपने उससे एक प्रॉपर्टी खरीदी है, इन्वेस्ट किया है, बिजनेस बड़ा किया है, तो वो बिजनेस आपको पैसा पॉकेट में देता जाएगा. जैसे जैसे आपका पैसा बढ़ता चला गया, वो आपके एक्सपेंसेस से ज्यादा हो जाएगा. दैट इज कॉल्ड पैसिव इनकम. जैसे ही आपका पैसिव इनकम आपके एक्सपेंसेस से बढ़ गया, आप फाइनेंशियली फ्री. ये मैंने अचीव किया 35 की एज में.
Super, very young, and you were like, you have such a great wisdom here. Now this is an important thing for all of us here, that we do not have to show. It's just that you have to be very sure, like it has to be a mindful expense.
Spending, absolutely.
We need to know where to put the expenses, not taking loans just like that without thinking how we are going to be paying that. Very rightly you said, and of course a lot of people must be making it, wow, we need to be very mindful. Now coming to this question, you are making, you are a coach, and your aim is to bring financial literacy, and you're the first person to be doing this in India, and you would want to do it for like n number of people, already millions of them. Do you have any success story of someone who's come up to you that yes, Sandeep ji, I've made it to my wealth coach?
So there are a lot of success stories in my community. The people who are working in their job, they are doubling their salary every 1 year, 2 years. They are investing in the stock market. People are becoming financially free. They are India's leaders right now in terms of training, coaching and all those things. So what I'll recommend, I am not the first one to lead this one, but I am making people aware about it and growing to the grassroots level so that people can get aware कि पैसा कितना बन रहा है, कैसे स्पेंड हो रहा है. तो हमारे पास बहुत सारे ऐसे सक्सेस स्टोरी हैं. जो लोग लोन में थे, अभी लोन से बाहर निकल गए हैं, रात में सो अच्छी तरीके से पा रहे हैं, उनका किचन फिक्स हो गया है. माई होल ऑब्जेक्टिव इज राइट नाउ टू फिक्स अप 2 things in life. How your kitchen can get fixed, and second thing, how you can sleep well. ये 2 चीजें अगर बढ़िया हो गई तो आप पावरफुली काम कर पाओगे, जैसे आप पावरफुली काम कर पाओगे, योर लाइफ इज सेट. दैट्स व्हाट वी टीच पीपल कि आप अपने जिंदगी को आसानी से कैसे जी सकते हैं, थोड़े थोड़े रूल्स बना करके फाइनेंसेस के. दैट्स व्हाट वी टीच. देयर आर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पीपल. व्हेन यू गो टू द यूट्यूब चैनल वेल्दी संदीप, इंस्टाग्राम पे आप जाओगे वेल्दी संदीप में, तो आपको पता, मैंने अपना नाम भी इस तरीके से दिया सो दैट पीपल कैन रिकॉग्नाइज इट. पीपल स्टार्टेड टेकिंग माय नेम एज वेल, वेल्दी वेल्दी वेल्दी. सो द मोर you speak about wealth, more richer you become. So my whole community called Wealth Accelerator Club, Wealth Hub के नाम से मैंने बनाया हुआ है Wealth Club. ये सारी चीजें आपको एक ही तरीके से इंडिकेट करते हैं how you can spiritually aligned and become rich and become financially free.
Superb. Now this is again a new takeaway for me, that you have to keep saying wealthy, 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 and it eventually comes to you.
Absolutely.
How rightly you've put it. Now here I would like to, there is a specific segment of women these days. Of course, there are a lot of women who are earning well. They are doing very well for themselves. But women are not very good at saving their finances. They are spendthrift. They invest in diamonds, XYZ. Now I would like to ask for, especially for my women friends, what is it that they should invest upon? What is that thing that they should be doing for themselves?
Lovely, brilliant question. Women itself suggests that you are Lakshmi.
Yeah.
राइट, लक्ष्मी बोलते हैं हमारे हिंदू समाज में. तो जब आप लक्ष्मी हो तो आपको खाली उसको नर्चर ही करना है. एंड यू वट एवर यू हैव बीन गिवन फ्रॉम यूनिवर्स, फ्रॉम गॉड, यू मैग्नीफाई इट. यू हैव बीन गिवन वन पार्टिकल लाइक स्पर्म एंड यू क्रिएट अ बेबी, राइट. यू घर में कच्चा खाना मिलता है, पका करके पूरा सबको कर दो, राइट. सो वट एवर मनी यू गेट, यू इफ यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग लाइक दैट कि जो भी मुझे मिलता है मैं मैग्नीफाई करता हूँ, मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ, then everything is right. Second thing is, right now women is a little bit impulsive buyer, कि कुछ अगर दिख लिया, अच्छे कपड़े ले गया तो मैं जाता हूँ. घर के लिए अगर आपको एक डब्बा फ्री मिल रहा है तो आप एक डब्बा दूसरा लेकर, तो we are hoarding couple of things which unknowingly it is in our subconscious mind, right? So we need to keep making a promise to ourselves कि मैं 1 लाख रुपए बनाती हूँ तो कैसे मैं 10,000 बचा सकती हूँ. That's all. And you have, our mothers has been great savers. We do not know. क्योंकि हमारे पहले राइस के डब्बे में डाल के रख लेती थी पैसा, कहीं पोटली में रख देती थी पैसा, लेकिन अभी वो एज नहीं बची है, राइट. सो माई रिकमेंडेशन टू ऑल द वुमेन, इफ यू आर मेकिंग 1 लाख रुपीज, कैन यू पुट ओनली 10,000 रुपीज एंड फॉरगेट अबाउट 10,000 रुपीज, 80,000 90,000 खर्चा करो. एवरी मंथ यू नीड टू स्टार्ट इन्वेस्टिंग दैट. एजुकेशन में भी अपने लगाओ कि यार कैसे मैं इसको, क्योंकि आई कैन टेल यू आर द ओनली पर्सन हु इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर होल होम. बच्चों को भी, रिलेटिव्स को भी, घर का सब कुछ करना है, तो यू कैन नॉट गो रॉन्ग. सो हाउ यू कैन गेट एजुकेटेड सो दैट योर होल फैमिली, सेकंड जनरेशन, थर्ड जनरेशन, नेक्स्ट जनरेशन इज गोइंग टू गेट empowered. इट कैन ओनली हैपन व्हेन यू आर फाइनेंशियली एजुकेटेड. सो लर्न अबाउट द म्यूचुअल फंड, स्टॉक मार्केट्स, थोड़ा बहुत सेविंग कर लिया, क्या कर सकते हैं अपने बच्चों के लिए, क्योंकि पति आपको हर बार पैसे नहीं देने वाले. कभी कभी आपसे भी पति पैसे मांगेंगे कि भाई कभी, राइट. तो इट इज योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. तो मेरे कहने का मतलब है कि एजुकेट करो अपने को, 10% पैसा बनाओ, उसको इन्वेस्ट करो एंड लेट दैट मनी ग्रो. एंड योर किड्स हैज टू बी योर बिगेस्ट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिकॉज दे आर वेल्थ फॉर यू.
Absolutely.
तो उनकी एजुकेशन पे कैसे पैसा खर्चा करना, उनको ये सिखाना. जैसे मैं आपको वीडियो बता रहा हूँ कि भाई ये चीजें कर सकते हैं, इसी तरीके से आप भी अपने बच्चों को एम्पावर कर सकते हैं. आप अपने बच्चों को पिगी बैंक दे सकते हैं ताकि उसमें 5 रुपए 10 रुपए डालने की सेविंग हैबिट कर लें. पेपर पेन पे हमारे मम्मी पापा लिखते थे कि कितना पैसा खर्चा किए. ये 4-5 एक्टिविटी करोगे, आप सोचो कि आपका कॉन्शियस मनी के बारे में कितना हो जाएगा. द मोमेंट यू बिकम कॉन्शियस अबाउट मनी, वेल्थ बिकम अ बाई प्रोडक्ट ऑफ. टुडे आई स्पीक, आई मेक मनी. आई स्माइल, आई मेक मनी. आई राइट, I make money. I shoot video, I make money. So your being makes money. So that is how easy for women to get into that space.
What an excellent answer. Actually, it really hit me that literally whatever you do, it helps you to make money. It has to have an intent.
Absolutely.
Now here we have to be, again, my women friends, we have to be mindful. If you're earning whatever amount, you have to keep at least a 10% of
Absolutely.
it.
Basic.
This is the basis. This is the least investment for your own self, for your own future, and for like you rightly said, for our little ones, because they are absolutely watching us. And piggy bank thing is great. That I had been doing while I was a small child. My dad always used to make me put at least $5 or maybe a $10, and that really helped me during my worst times when I had to buy things for myself.
Absolutely.
Now lastly, and very important question once again. Now you've been giving advices for everyone as to save money like this, but what are probably those few tips or maybe few things where to start investing, how to start? Like, I have this thing in my mind, is stock investment is the right investment, or what are those policies, what are those things that we should start investing on?
परफेक्ट. सो 2-3 चीज़ें मैं बताता हूँ कि अगर आपके पास में 50,000 रुपये नहीं है, क्या आप 500 से शुरू कर सकते हैं. स्टार्ट विद दैट वन. स्टार्ट विद म्यूचुअल फंड, स्टॉक मार्केट, FD, RD. स्टार्ट विद समवेयर. अगर आपको कुछ नहीं आता, कैन यू पुट ओनली 10 रुपीज पर डे इन योर पिगी बैंक, बिकॉज मनी अट्रैक्ट्स मनी. इफ यू हैव मनी, पीपल विल गिव यू मोर मनी. इफ यू हैव साइकिल, पीपल विल गिव यू अ साइकिल. अगर आपके पास कार नहीं है तो लोग आपको कार नहीं देंगे. तो आपके पास जब पैसा होता है तो लोग आपको पैसा देते. दैट्स हाउ लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन वर्क्स. एंड व्हेन यू स्टार्ट सेविंग इट, इट गेट्स मल्टीप्लाइड, इट गेट्स कंपाउंडिंग, एंड यू हैव अ सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी कि यार मेरे पास पैसा है, अगर 2 महीने 3 महीने नौकरी नहीं चलेगी तो भी मैं खाना पीना खा सकता हूँ, मेरा किचन सफर नहीं करेगा. एंड दैट इज हाउ यू स्टार्ट. देन स्टार्ट इन्वेस्टिंग 500 रुपीज, 1000, 2000, स्टॉक मार्केट, म्यूचुअल फंड. आपको पता है इंडिया ग्रो करेगी 7-8% से, तो आपका पैसा 10-12% से ग्रो भी कर रहा है. अगर आप कुछ भी नहीं जानते हो, स्टिल यू कैन मेक मनी ओनली बाय योर कॉमन सेंस. आप मारुति देखते हो, एशियन पेंट देखते हो, HDFC देखते हो, ICICI देखते हो, रिलायंस देखते हो, सब कुछ तो आप देखते हो. तो जो चीजें आप रोज खरीद रहे हो उसमें इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो, म्यूचुअल फंड के द्वारा, स्टॉक मार्केट के द्वारा, FD के द्वारा, RD के द्वारा. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कौन सा अच्छा है कौन सा बुरा, बट स्टार्ट समवेयर एंड देन यू गेट एजुकेटेड. बाय गुड बुक्स, subscribe couple of YouTube channel where people are getting educated about that one. Start where. और कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता अगर आपके पास 500 रुपये. मैं आपको बताता हूँ, मैंने अपनी पहली नौकरी में 7,000 बनाता था और लास्ट नौकरी में 70,000 बनाता था. अभी 70 लाख 7 करोड़ जो भी बनाता हूँ पैसा, ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ 2 हैबिट्स. 10% मैंने अपनी पूरी जिंदगी का पैसा बचाया है और 10% अपनी एजुकेशन पे लगाया है.
Super.
And I became first millionaire of my family. I want to invite you. Are you the first millionaire of your family? If not, start piggy bank, start noting your expenses, and start investing. Maybe 500, 1,000 doesn't matter, but start today.
What a great advice. It really touched my heart. Like, I got to know, and it really made me aware that what I need to start from today onwards, I need to be saving money even if it's 500 bucks. And you rightly said that if you want to be millionaire, you have to really think into your mind where to put your money on. I'm really happy, and again I'm so delighted that you could spare, like you are one of the millionaires that we have on our Newsmaker show. What great platforms that you've already shared, and thank you for being here on Newsmakers, because like you know, initially when I said the intent of our program is to inspire and inspire people. Thank you so very much for being here.
Thank you so much, Simran, for inviting me. It's my honor and privilege. So each one of you become financially free. If you are not first millionaire of your family, take the courage, take the step, and make your promise that you are going to be the first millionaire of your family. I'll see you. Thank you.
Wonderful. So now you know, my dear viewers, you have to be the first person to be the millionaire in your family. Thank you for being here and showing your love to us on the Newsmakers. I will be back soon because I know that I have to keep inspiring you with such amazing personalities. Stay tuned, and yes, like I always say, stay blessed. Hello and welcome to this brand new episode of Newsmakers. This is the show where we bring to you spectacular personalities and their success stories. Because at Newsmakers, my dear friends, we really aspire to inspire you. And on today's episode, we have yet another very, what do I say? I can't even have words for him because the kind of work that he's done with the way that he's led his life is remarkable. Somebody who's known for his work in about 94 countries, he's made a world record, and somebody who stammered, coming from a small town, stammered, and to a surprise that he's now a speech therapist, and he's the only Indian speech therapist to be presenting himself on a platform called TEDx. What a remarkable achievement. There is so much that I need to speak with him and get to know, and of course to reach all of you. Please allow me to welcome Abhishek Yadav on the sets of Newsmakers. Hi Abhishek, very warm welcome to you.
Thank you very much for this wonderful introduction, and I'm really glad and honored to be here.
Wow, I mean, I am literally surprised. Abhishek, one word, just one word. Somebody from a small town stammered, and now speech therapist, and that too much influential on a TED platform, 94 countries. My good Lord, how could you do that?
One word, I think it's very tough to find that one word, but I think it's pain, because the pain of not being able to express who you are truly, the pain of not being able to say even presence during your attendance.
Okay.
The pain of not being able to say your own name, the pain of not able to say the answer which you know,
Correct, correct.
and the pain of being misunderstood as someone who's less intelligent. So when you live with such kind of pain, you have two choices. Either you like quit,
Yeah,
or either you fight it. And
right.
I choose to fight.
Wow.
And slowly that pain actually became my fuel, and rest is the history.
Wow, what a I mean, this thing is so very, heartwarming when I get to hear that you chose to, fight it. And of course, this is the platform that you're here. Now, when was this that it started? Like, how you started to stammer? Is it like by birth, or like it was there when you started to speak?
So I think it all started when I was in first or second standard, in my early school days. And like why it started, probably I think there were two main reasons which I remember. That the first one was that one of my friend, he used to stammer,
Okay.
and like unknowingly I started imitating him.
Oh, okay.
And when you are at that age, you don't realize that what you're picking up, but the mind absorbs, and I started picking up that stammering pattern.
All right.
And the second reason, what I think, is that I used to be very afraid of my teachers and my seniors, and even my father was very short tempered, right? So I was in a constant, stressful environment. So when you live with so much of stress, then that stress actually gives you hesitation, and slowly that hesitation turns into stammering. But the sad part about stammering is that whenever you complain about your stammering, like people will give you random advices. They will say it will go with time, do this, do that, just to avoid the topic. But they never understand us. And I think if any parent is watching us today, I would just say that if your child is stammering, you should listen to him.
Right.
Because if you are creating a constant stressful environment, if you are scolding your child a lot, then the stress can actually trigger stammering. And if you give him the right support at the right age, you can actually save the child life. Because stammering later stages, it's very frustrating.
I am so sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like you said that you were very afraid, and of course, stress brought you this. There are a lot of kids who are actually facing this. We've never noticed that this could come because of
Yes.
stress. Now, when we move to this, you said that it started in school as well, your teachers. Do you remember any of the incident which literally made you this way?
Okay. So I remember one of the incident after this, like after I used to stammer. So see, I had a lot of incidents of embarrassment and failures of being verbally bullied. But yes, there is one incident where I felt that my stammering actually hurt me a lot. So I vividly remember that we were in 10th standard, and we were having dance rehearsal for our annual function. So one of my friend, she sat on a chair, and somehow the chair broke.
Okay.
She fell down and she got injured.
Uh-oh.
So everyone started laughing, like, and even I started laughing, maybe because of peer pressure, or maybe unknowingly.
Correct.
So she came to me, and with tear in her eyes, and she said that I didn't expect this from you, Abhishek. And at that moment, my like heart sank, and I wanted to say sorry to her, right? But that sorry just it got stuck in my throat. I was like, so I could not say sorry, right? The next day also I went to her, I wanted to say sorry, but I could not. I even, like, you won't believe, I even made like 7 sorry cards for her, but I could not even hand over one card also. Then I realized that when you actually stammer, you don't only lose your voice,
Yeah.
but your confidence as well.
Correct.
So days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and months turn into years. And it's been like more than 15 years now. And that sorry is like still stuck with me. And it's very frustrating.
So this the time that you started to transform? Like, is this the incident which made you to change yourself, or do you have more to share? Like, what is that? What is that journey? Like, you know, you literally transformed yourself.
Okay. So, like that particular incident was that when I lost my father.
Okay.
So, when I lost my father, that was the first time in my life I actually realized that the life which we are living is limited. And and we are mortal human being, right? So I just realized that I cannot live my life like this, and I cannot live with this problem, and I cannot die like a loser, right? So at that night, I slept as a boy, I woke up as a man, and I just gathered all my courage and willpower that, you know, it's my promise to myself that I will cure this anyhow, right? So I went to different speech therapists, I went to different doctors, many centers across the country, but they all disappointed me because they used to give me those repetitive exercises like just breathe, meditate, do some yoga, speak in front of mirror, start reading newspaper and all that. But nothing really worked, right? And I almost like I was about to quit, but I think that God has some other plans for me. So somehow I got connected to a speech pathologist and
Okay.
psychologist in USA, California,
Okay.
Dr. Michael Samuel.
Okay.
So he understood my problem and he gave me information about stammering. Probably that information and that exposure nobody had in India. Because in India, people actually treat surface level stammering, but they don't have the proper research for stammering because sadly, in any of our medical courses, be it MBBS or any specialty, there's uh, like no description about stammering, right? If there's a course on speech therapy, that is primary for school or very small kids, right? So when I got transformed, he cured me. Now, you know, I was living like a free bird.
Wow.
That you know, now I can go on stage, I can do whatever I want, right? So I became a corporate trainer, I became a psychologist, a public speaker. I used to
Wow.
give motivation seminars, right?
Wow.
And like my life changed, and I was like flying in the air. Then after a seminar, like a person came to me crying, very disappointed, and he said that so, you know, after listening to your story, I got really touched, and even I stammer, and I was about to suicide
Oh my God.
because like every day is a torture for me because I've been tortured in like my school time, my college time. All of my friends are placed, I'm not placed. So I thought, let me just, you know, end this life. So at that time, I realized, that was second realization I had, that it's my responsibility that people like this who are silently stammering, like crores of people are there in India, across the globe, who needs my help because they don't have the right access to the right knowledge. Because there are a lot of so-called stammering gurus online who are giving such exercises which don't work, right?
Oh.
So at that moment, I thought that, okay, let me make this a revolution, a movement that I will give the right knowledge to everyone and will help them rediscover who they are, rediscover their own voice.
Wonderful. Seeing you, it comes as a surprise to me that someday that you were stammering. And what a great thing. There are few things in life we somehow miss to see. You know, a topic which is probably I never noticed that, you know, I never faced it for that matter. Nobody around me had it. But
Yes,
there are people who literally go on to a extent of suicide, and it's very, very
absolutely.
disheartening to hear. Now, you spoke about some gurus here. Like, there are people,
Yes.
there are gurus who are who stammer also. So
No,
do
no,
you,
these are stammering gurus who online who
okay,
are
okay.
giving some misinformation.
Oh, okay. So would you like to share who are they, and I mean, how are they impacting the generation?
So the problem with these, you know, so-called online gurus is that they don't have the real knowledge of stammering. Like they lack the real essence
Correct.
of what stammering is.
Right, right.
Like if I break down in very simple words, stammering is nothing. If you have blockages while starting a sentence, if you are stucking in some words, and if you have some fluency problem, that is stammering. But the most important part is that a stammer not always stammer, right? At home, 70 to 80% of the people, they don't stammer. Like at home, when they're with their friends or family, like in their comfort zone, they don't stammer.
Okay.
But when they go out, when they face some stranger, they talk to a senior authority person like teachers, mentors, or when they are in an interview, group discussion, then they start to stammer. Now, try to understand that if a person is not stammering at home and if they are stammering in other situation, the mouth by which we are speaking is fine. It's all right. But it's all about how our body is reacting, how our mind is reacting, how our body is actually triggering emotions like fear, anxiety, nervousness. So these online gurus, they just like give you some like very basic exercises, like take belly breathing, like just breathe with your belly, and do some yoga. They will give you like 2 hour routine that do this, do that, slow down your speech and all that. But that doesn't work. And even the end result is like they say to take a breathe before every sentence. So like my name. So like they're actually like playing with the emotions and life of stammering people. So that's why I took this movement so that I can give the right knowledge and can really tell them what stammering is and what are the right causes for this.
So you mean to say it's the primary thing is just not stammering. It's
Yes.
a deep rooted like thing which
Absolutely.
comes out of fear and a lot of issues.
Yes.
And it actually needs a good treatment. Could you please tell us how is like that a person who stammers can be treated well?
Okay. So basically, first let me explain you that what is the main cause of stammering, right? So I will give you an example. Suppose if you're having fever right now,
Okay.
right? So fever is a secondary problem.
Okay.
The primary problem is that you're having some infection in your body. That's why fever is coming.
Right.
So no matter how many medicines you take of fever, the fever will never go. Like it will never go. It will come again and again. Why? Because you're not working on the actual problem of fever. Similarly, stammering is a secondary problem. The first problem is that your body is reacting in a certain way. The triggers are there. Suppose if a terrorist comes in front of you, you will feel very anxious,
Correct.
very fearful.
Yes.
Your heartbeat will raise.
Right.
Right. In that situation, your mind is actually giving you right trigger because that terrorist is actually a life threat to you.
Correct. Huh.
But if you're having the same triggers in front of a stranger, in front of your senior, that is not the right trigger because they're not right, they're not the threat to your life, right?
Right.
So with stammering people, what happens is they are getting these triggers in wrong situations. So that's why stammering is happening.
And that's all mental issue. Mentally
It's
you're
not
very
mental
scared.
issues.
No, I mean to say it's like a mentally thing which you're like.
Yeah, it's a psychological thing.
Okay.
Okay, if I reframe it, it's a psychological thing that your mind is somehow trained in such a way that they are triggering anxiety and
Yes.
fear even in situations which are normal. So that's the problem of stammering, which very few people know.
Okay, the psychological and thing that hits you, like somebody who's come and you're scared or maybe fearful of,
Yes.
you can't express your heart, and then you start to stammer.
Yes, absolutely. And like we can fix it very easily. Okay.
Like how much time?
Yeah. So it depends on the severity of the problem. It depends on the age of the problem. But basically, there are two aspects, right? The first one is the biological aspect.
Okay.
Okay. Because like if I tell you that if you're having acidity, and if I tell you that, okay, tell your stomach not to get acid, it won't work. Because our organs and our mind do not understand instructions. They respond to treatment. So that's why we take the right medical support. We have homeopathy doctors.
Okay.
We have modern science doctors, like modern medicines doctor, empaneled on our team. So when a person enrolls with us, they take a proper session of that person. They send medicines to their home, right?
Okay.
So that's one part,
Okay.
the biological part. Now the second part is psychological and fluency part.
Okay.
So we give exercises which are relevant to their problem because see, every stammer is different. We don't realize that like stammering is also of different kinds. So we first understand that person, their particular problems, and then we give customized exercises to their problem. And we don't encourage them to just practice and practice. No, because if you will not apply it, how you will gain confidence, right? So that's why we have like level 0 is calling random strangers, and level 10 is actually public speaking. So after 10 days they start applying.
Okay.
So first they will have like 60% success, then 70, then 80, then 90. So that way it will take around 30 to 45 days
Okay. And
to cure.
okay, in 45 days you've
Yes.
seen people getting cured.
Absolutely. Like there are thousands of testimonials who have been cured in 45 to 60 days across the globe.
Wow,
Right.
across the globe. Now I'm
Yeah.
very excited to hear like you've been across like 94 countries. You are the international speech therapist.
Absolutely.
You have been where and where, and of course you must have worked with the personalities and also people who are remarkable in their own fields. We would like to know all how is
Okay.
it working with them or maybe healing some of them.
Okay. So I'm honored to work with many notable personalities, although I cannot take their names because we keep our patients information very private.
Absolutely.
But yes, I can give you some hints. So I worked with many actors, and one of them is a very big superstar, right?
All right.
And just to give you a hint, probably people will guess it right. So he's well known for his stammering. So how I met him is that my life coach, from a person who from whom I have learned life coaching, psychology. He's the personal life coach of that person.
Okay.
So he just told him that I have a student who is an international speech therapist, and you have stammering problems. So let's fix a meeting. So I met him, and he was really surprised to see that from years he was following the wrong practices. But I suggested him some new improved exercises, and he's doing actually much better now.
Wow.
But again, he remains very busy, so we don't connect very frequently. And also, I have trained one of the former chief minister of one of our states.
Okay.
So yes, I had this pleasure from working from with common people to some influential people of the world.
Wow, what a great journey. I mean, I would just want to hear all in all because seeing somebody who struggled in the, in the initial years and now he's a speech therapist, it's one of the achievement. I tell you, Abhishek, you're doing supremely
Thank
well.
you very much.
Now, towards the end, this is one of my questions for sure for the people who are struggling and facing this issue. You are an example for them, but what is your say to them while they struggle?
See, I would just say three things to them. First of all, stammering is not your identity, right? You have this problem, but it should not become your identity. Second, now you're not alone. If you are ready, I am ready to take you on this journey of transformation. And believe me, it can be very adventurous and learning, and you can cure your stammering. Please don't follow any fake online tutors or mentors who are saying it's not curable. It is curable if you approach it in the right way, right? So
I am so sure it's curable. We have a live example here.
yes, absolutely.
And Abhishek, what a great journey once again that I tell you. I'm very happy to be sharing this stage with you. Thank you for this, taking up this topic and making the world aware of this, that there is nothing on this earth which is not curable. You have to have the will to be cured. Thanks once again.
Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek. So, my dear viewers, now that you've seen, you also have to, now that who you have to follow. Abhishek Yadav is the person who can help you in case you are struggling or anybody across you or somebody you know who's struggling. Please do connect with Abhishek. And yes, like I always say, stay happy and stay blessed. See you soon.